Good afternoon, we are live again at MandelSoft plays SimCity 4 live. And today I will actually go on with the episode 9, which I will notice as episode 9B. But we just start where we left off here, and you see that I have done some changes for this between the two sessions. For instance, this all cloverleaf interchange was just well, you had here two tiny cloverleaves and here two big, and all of these curves were not smooth. So I've radically changed the design as something what Hell Jackie proposed to me. It did help. It turned out quite well. Compared to what I had at first, so well, I've at least made some smooth curves here, and instead of full diagonal ramps, I've just curved this around the clover leaves, which saves me some room to build, but I had to extend it because of the slopes, and I'm pretty happy with what the result is. And I have constructed collectors, but there was a slight problem here, which you can see. This override doesn't continue under this construction. It does seem like this combination, but I guess I have to wait for Ultra Stability to come out with the project 57 progress. Okay, how many people watching? Oh, we have 2 watchers. Now, furthermore, I've extended this whole collector system all the way to here. So, actually, this exit is now integrated into the whole collector or distribute system. This weaving area is long enough for traffic to merge, and actually here there are more lanes to be added because I had to use these ramps. Oh, you see this graphical error due to one of the mods I have on the development, but wait, this one should be buggy as well, but it doesn't. Let me check through all. Yes, it only shows on one of the ramps, only the on ramps. Alright. Okay, height paths. Just some diagnostics. Well, but I had to use these ramps because I would actually like something like this as equipped for this, but it doesn't exist yet, so I have to use these instead as a workaround. But it doesn't look all that bad. Now, what I did is continue this stretch. This was all 4 lanes, and it's a bit tricky to get these curves here, especially with the auto connect feature of the real highway mod, which is getting pretty annoying when you build on slopes because it flattens out the slope and you get 3 steep sections, which is something I don't like. And here, and we have reconstructed this exit. Actually, this was used to be a part cloverleaf interchange before, but this was actually on the other side. It's connected to diagonal stretch of Riiga 4 here, but since this network doesn't have diagonal ramps yet, we have to demolish it and place it on the other side. But this is one of my compact partial cloverleaf designs, which I'm very fond to use them. And all the way here, and trees here. I've expanded the real highway already on the other city tile. And okay, what more things did I do? Well, I've also done some reconstruction here. For instance, here previously the real highway was going over the intersecting road, but I've now switched it around, so this intersecting road bridges over the real highway with a nice earth ramp. description. And this was used to be a cloth-leaf interchange before, but I think it was a bit over-dimensioned compared to the importance of this road, so I have turned it into another diamond interchange. Well, I use many of those diamond interchanges because they are easy to construct and they serve many purposes. And this may look like a motorway, but it isn't, because it has upgraded intersections everywhere. Like here, it's actually more like an expressway or a highway, but not a motorway. But as you can see, all these roads are now pretty bare. And what I want to do is to decorate the road. But there is one slight problem, and this is also why I play a low detail, is that we have a prop box going on here. And you see, actually there is a flexible underpass here, and like you see here, but because of the prop box, it's just gone. It's gone. You don't see it. And that's also the reason why I don't use 3D filler lots anymore, because they heavily contribute to this prop box because of the number of props there are on these lots. So, but there I have discovered the trick. When I turn on high detail again, they will appear again, but it will have to wait. But this is a nice example of what a prop box can do with your city, and it's pretty annoying when it happens. So what we do now is that we have now a bare road, and we are going to decorate some more, not only just placing trees, but we are going to place some street lights, some slope walls, and all that sort of stuff. And that's what our main goal is today. So, let's start first with the slope walls. It does seem like there's much to do there, but well, it needs to be done anyway. Oh yeah, I've also changed this rail overpass. Instead of using the normal slope pieces, I've just used on-slope pieces, which give me earth ramp here. And there used to be catenary wires here, and you see another effect of the prop box, because if you click, they appear. But it's quite probable they will just disappear again when I open the city again. Dang this prop box. Okay, I think I will use some green walls here. I'll say like these because they fitted this landscape. Yeah, I think this will fit best. Okay, so click, clicking involved here, but we will be getting there. So here and click here, and here a slope fall, and on this side too, because we gotta stop it here somewhere. And this one will put something like this. This, and this one just to the motorway system. Yes, I see already. Right, and this, as you can see, I do with system for direction. Just draw outside of the right there. Okay. plop, 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 plop. Done with the straight wall, so I think we go into the down side of the walls. This, 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 and this. Right. That's the thing you want to have with slopes. You need some proper slope falls to cover it. Ah, the red lot bug. Very annoying. Don't know what causes it. I only know that it's really annoying when it happens. It just appears to be quite random. Can't put my finger on it. Oh. And those are the most annoying kinds of bugs you can't explain. Even when you have quite a knowledge about the game itself, still encounter some bugs you can't explain, and that's pretty annoying. Okay, yes, now for the upsides. I think this will look great. It will be good. Now. Bit by bit, the slope is going to be better. Wait, maybe I'll just move it one tile back. Like this. Sometimes you have to do minor adjustments. Again. Curse the sloppy coding. For thy sins. Okay. Well, as you can see, it does improve the scene already quite a bit. We don't have those nasty looking rocky walls around the interchange. Maybe it's maybe it's now time to do a quick save, just to be sure. And patience. Until we see the screen, and then we go. Then we continue with the next study, and that is for me placing street lighting. And in Imaginia, I just use the street lights like a madman, like more like Belgium, which places like street lights on every motorway they have. Though it's a bit stereotypical, because I've seen some Belgian motorways without street lights. Oh. Hey, you see here my new signage set, which I will be placing later. But first, I placed the streetlights just to see how much room I do have left. Okay, I'll start with the median lights first. And it's some to decide what setup do I use, but I think I start with the A40 first. It's the minor motorway, because I already have selected a set for that one. But there was an old filler there still remaining. And I think I have a Swedish set for that. Okay, what was it called again? I think it was the Uppsala. Yeah, the Uppsala model. Okay. I place them like 3 tiles apart from each other, like this. It's something that's characteristic about my road, about my highways, motorways. I mean, so many terms for it, so many synonyms in English, which all mean quite the same, but also are quite different from each other, which makes it hard for foreign people to find the right translation. And I think motorway is the most accurate English translation of autosnelweg or autobahn, something like that. It's always confused me. Anyway, so just pull up in more and more streetlights. Where is this one? Oh, it was just invisible. Anyway, I have it sometimes. This one is still 2 tiles, so I have to use the old 6S streetlights. Okay. It's replanting of trees. This curve we start with orthogonal and I place far apart from the curves as I can. So, and this one's single tile because I just reconstructed it, which is pretty nice because it allows you to place it to use the shoulder for fiddle lots like these or other purposes. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not really going to fit in. Sometimes I have just to skip a tile because 3 tiles would fit. It would be like here. No. Doesn't seem to fit either that well. I think I have to move some things around. This one, those 2 are also too far apart. Sometimes it's a bit of a precision job, but in the end it will be satisfying for me. But I'm real nut when it comes to things like signs, street lights, and all that sort of road geekery details. That's something typically me. Always looking at the road geek details like street lights. Not much going on in the chat. Seems that nobody has questions, or there's just not enough audience in general, which is when I'm not too happy with it, but oh right, I have to deal with it. Can't have large audiences all the time. There we go. I'm still continuing with that single cell because I actually like it, especially the post here. Shape of the post is actually not one solid post, but it's actually what we call Dutch vakwerk, which is actually really nice. It's something different than you're used to, and I like the design. I've seen them quite a lot in Sweden, and it's typically something you can find in Scandinavia. These posts. Why did Daniel make these tiles overhang like this one? It's just taking off too much space for me, and it's quite annoying. So, but we still continue like, and stuff like this. Again, we suffer from non-overhang tiles. There and there. Yep, good. One time back. And that's one the way done. As you can see, for me, this is it's quite a job to do. And this one, I think we could, we then start with this one, and for the variation we just use another style lighting. Now what's a nice one? We have border crossing here, so I'll not start right at the border here, because Schellingen doesn't use that much light, so we can see a difference. Let me go for this classic Belgian one. Yeah, this one. Where do we start? Somewhere around here? Yeah. These lights will be affected by the prop box, which will be annoying, but when I play in high detail again and I take screenshots, these will appear, and oh, there's no remaining problem. I think, yeah, till here, that would be enough. Need to make some border crossing signs, but yeah, don't have them at the moment. And we still continue doing this half boring job, but still. It's just something that I do, something that I generally do, and it's one of my standard procedures. That's my turn on announcement. Pronouncing it. There I did it again. I have these periods when I just can't pronounce anything right, even in Dutch. Hey, that's me. Yeah. And we still continue. What is it with these red lot bugs? It's so annoying. Just in a plugin spree, and it just starts say, no, you can place it, and there it happens again. What is it with you, SimCity? Don't you like me anymore? That again. Okay, we have a diagonal here. Oh, wait, I just forgot I've placed the on the diagonals there, where I just left off. Suddenly it places it right in the middle of the road. Why do we do this, SimCity? Mad things. Okay, how many views do we have? 3. Not much. Okay, oh, different menu, and we have some diagonals to place here. I must admit, this isn't the most interesting episode, maybe. Yeah. But it's just me, what I do behind the scenes. I think I have to shift these until that will look better in the end. Because I try to have the most constant distance between the lights, but sometimes I can't do it. But when I can, I will just do it. And I think I used the diagonal fillers here for the Real Highway 4. Just so these patches don't show, which in the end looks, in my opinion, better. Too bad we have on diagonal fillers for the Real Highway 6C, which is sometimes an annoyance because it likes to revert quite quickly. Right. So we have this ready, and now we continue with the main bit decorate. Oh wait, I just forgot one little stretch. Okay, that was from Swedish type, which I've got to place here. Don't have room here. Too bad. No. I think I'll just place it a bit over here. Like this. Okay. No, not right. That's completely right. I just think fitness will do it right here. Wrong button. I almost just destroyed this piece of font. Okay, and now we're going to place street lights on the main motorway. Okay, and let's see. I might want to change. No, I maybe want to use the light towers here. Let's see. Here we have the light up because what happens here. Maybe you want to use the light towers. Sky. Let's see if I can get Sky fired up. Hold on. Just a second. Doesn't respond right now, so okay. Starting.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me. So,
Yeah, I can see you. Is that the same place as
yes.
yesterday?
And I've improved
Yeah.
the curve leaf quite a bit, as you can see.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, indeed.
And you even made separate lanes. Nice.
Yeah, I had to do that because I want to have more even it's decent merge area. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
some light towers here.
But it does take up a lot of space.
Yes, it does. But I've just took Aljack's advice for granted, and I just totally reconstructed it.
Ah, yeah. The American or Canadian way.
A bit like that. Okay.
Because I've never seen anything like that in real life in here. Well, maybe in the Netherlands or...
Netherlands, they have some stretches, but not very common. It's mostly in the major cities, Utrecht, Den Haag. Maybe a bit in Amsterdam, but I may be wrong.
Well, yeah, I haven't been to the Netherlands yet, so...
Who are you?
But I want to go there.
Someday.
Yeah, I just need to find a cheap flight or save enough money to drive down.
Oh, I think I have to demolish farmland here, just to place the light towers here. Not really common in practice here, the light towers themselves, but I think I have to do that just for this case, this instance.
Ah.
I mean, the only place where you see light towers in the Netherlands are on parking lots.
Yeah.
For the rest, there are no light towers here.
No, I don't think we have many light towers. Maybe I think we have central light towers on some motorways, but
Yeah, I did see quite some light towers on the Swedish motorways.
yeah, but that's only motorways. The rest of it is just standard lights.
Yeah. But that's also quite typical. Swedish motorways is the way you use light towers at exits.
Yeah, and the rest of the motorway we don't.
No.
Well, at least it's better than the German way.
Well, when the Germans still do use lampposts, they street lighting, and they use it quite decently, but they can use it more, into my opinion.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't use it because it may wake up quite some rare birds or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds strange that it should affect them.
For birds breeding, I've encountered some similar situation here in the Netherlands, at the A9, where they turned the street light on because of the birds breeding in the nearby. It's just insane.
Yeah. Yeah, where's the A9? It's...
The part between Uitgeest and Alkmaar. But I think they have now diminished that policy with the installing of the new lighting. It's too bad because it's a reduced one. It's a diminished one stretch of catenary lights type of lighting, which I like so much.
Ah.
It's kind of sad. Okay.
What?
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, very sad.
Okay. So now stop using light towers here for the moment, and I'll just switch to regular lighting. Some American style. But still.
You need to put signs.
Yeah, I do that. I do that later. I just start with lighting first.
Ah, yeah.
That's my fashion. So I can see that I have enough room for signs later.
Yeah, it's better to place the lights
In the front of the signs.
Yeah, so they get evenly spaced, and then you can just put the signs somewhere near the
Exactly.
exit. I get your point.
So, but let's see. We start with shelling in here, so we just stop the lights right here. And we go downstream and let's see how it looks at night. No, that's nice. And that's something we get at night. That's why I like to use these lights. And this is one typical fashion of my motorways. So, now.
Very dark.
Well, I've used the dark night mode, but less dark than it should be. Okay, I think I've used the Belgian type here.
Oh, you're still missing cosmetic pieces.
Yeah, for the 8C. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they haven't been.
Well, I've made
yet.
some before Project 57, but they aren't aerified yet. So let's see. I
guess
now
you're
switched to this type of lamp posts, which you see in Belgium, which I call like half light towers, because they are light towers.
Oh, they're so ugly.
they are ugly. Well,
I don't like them.
they look better in real life. Still a bit ugly and bulky, but better.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, Belgium is, well, ugly in general. No offense to Belgians.
To me, it's charmingly ugly.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Charmingly ugly.
Yeah, in French lampposts, when they try to be artistic, they are just ugly.
Yeah, artistic usually ends in very ugly.
More lampposts, I think. So you start with the median light lamppost first, and then we use for the ramps the lampposts. And this is looks quite boring at first. And I've already my new signage set available, so I don't have icons for it yet, but it's maybe a chance to try it out for the first time. My new signage, my new restyled Imaginia signage set. Because I've re-rendered all signs, remodeled and re-rendered them all. So I now have some decent signage.
Oh, you didn't have decent signage before?
Well, semi-decent, but not.
Ah.
Wait. think we use this here and this here to the border. So, and now for the 6S, because we need to also do the diagonals, and I figured out that this approach is still the best. All by trial and error.
Yeah, trial and error usually works.
Okay. Where's the other curve? There. I need to make a 60 smooth curve too. Yeah, this already works as a workaround, but smooth curve would be nice. 45-degree curve. Okay.
Yeah. And maybe add some T21 light posts instead of plopping
No, I
them.
like to plop them, because I have then more control about what style I plop. Because
yeah,
I have like in this city alone 3 or 4 different styles, and that's why I plop them.
yeah. Well, if it's a rural area, it works quite well. Then you can just put, well, nothing on them, or just plant some trees over. But if you're in an urban area, you can't really place sound walls next to them if they
Don't overhang. Well, that's why. I don't. That's one aspect I don't like of the SFPT sound wall sets. They look great. No offense, but they have no overhang ones, which is pretty annoying when you want to place things like signs or street lights.
Yeah, maybe we should make our own
Okay,
set.
quick save. Yeah, I was thinking about that once, but yeah, priorities. Okay, this is saved, and now we can use the streetlight at the side. I think we use the Uppsala ones for this cloverleaf, because yeah, that's the
The Swedish set.
one of the Swedish set. I like the model.
Yeah, I haven't really used it because I haven't been playing SimCity 4. I've been busy with school and doing other stuff to avoid doing school stuff.
Well, I had abundance of time lately.
Yeah, I could tell because there were a lot of releases from you suddenly.
Yeah, but I think that will change in the future. Not that much, but still. But with such abundance of time, it gets quite boring. Boring is then a problem. Or what I call a luxury problem, because quite some people want to have that they have more time than me.
Yeah.
I have the luxury of having a lot of time, but it's not stimulating, it's not challenging.
No,
It's,
I have the same problem, or
and that's when you start to make projects of your own with SimCity.
yeah, and then you grow tired of those projects because they're not stimulating or varied enough, and then you just let them sit there.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Like my projects.
Yeah, you have a lot of projects that are just...
Yeah, let's see. What do I
Swedish
have?
sign set.
Yeah, but apart from that, let me check my render folder. Yeah, I have my Swedish sign set in different versions. I have my remodeled overpass, and in turn all my, well, puzzle pieces that look like bicycle paths,
Yeah.
and my unfinished supermarket. What more? Yeah, one time I was going to do the fractional angle streets.
But
But that never went anywhere, and yeah. And I have some few other ideas that I haven't really started on.
okay.
Oh yeah, and the Swedish version of the Euro texture replacement
Sweet.
for both the roads and the RHW.
Ah.
So lots of textures to change.
Yeah. But I think for the real high mod, maybe you can wait for the Project 57 release.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I don't want to change all the textures now and then have to redo them once more.
Yeah. So,
But mainly I want to just change the RHW to so it has dashed lines and stuff like that.
yeah. Well, I've made cosmetic pieces that allow you to place dash lines on smooth curves. Which,
Yeah.
that's something I was really missing, and also the dash lines on the diagonals.
Yeah. Well, I want to change the base network so that it always has them, and the exception is that they have solid lines rather than the other way around.
Yeah, I would like to have it my way. And not again red lot bug.
What?
Red lot bug, where you, if you place a lot somewhere, then it's the lot icon turns, the cursor turns red. And
Oh yeah, that problem. It's so fun.
it's stimulating your work progress.
Why does it occur?
I have no idea. That's the problem.
Yeah, neither do I. I just drag the mouse around a bit and then it works.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's especially annoying when you're trying to plot large areas of the same piece,
Yeah.
like grass fillers.
Well, I stopped to use fillers quite much because I have Propbox problems, and in the city too. It's no exception.
Ah.
'Cause
Oh, I haven't had any problems with the Propbox.
well, I do, and I have an example here. Let me show you. Let me find it, and it's a very clear example of the Propbox. No, here. It's you see one of the flaps, but not the other,
Ah, yeah.
because it's a T21 prop, but it's gone.
Yeah.
It will appear again when I play in high detail. And that's why I play.
Ooh,
Well, if you play in low detail and you save the city and play in high detail again, the props will suddenly appear.
yeah, that's good.
I know this
Oh,
works for lots too. When you've changed lot in a lot editor, which is already placed in the city, if you change to low detail and then to high detail again, the lot will change.
Yeah.
That's a funny effect.
Indeed. Oh, I saw the down there the intersection in the middle of the residential area with the RHW2. It looks a bit unsafe to just have a standard. Yeah, the intersection there.
Yeah, But there's not enough room to place something decent there.
A roundabout?
Of course, a roundabout.
Yeah, that's the Swedish solution. Place a roundabout.
Of course.
And make them slow down.
And let it. I can't place filler.
Well, you can place it. You just need to remove the RHW, place it, and then redrag the RHW. It gets quite annoying when working with that network. And placing roundabouts.
Well, I just go to the top and use as another filler.
I use the Pedmal piece with the grass texture. Can work as a filler if you don't want any wealth texture.
Well, I do have one filler which I particularly like, and that one is from Sander 5. Oh, no, not that one.
Yay, scrolling the menus.
You can now see how ridiculously long my parks menu is. And it keeps on going and going and although
And going.
not around by 5 fillers I want, and going 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 and going, and then finally we get there. And this one. And you see,
Yes, that
that
one.
really looks nice.
Yeah, it looks very European. Well, continental European.
No, actually it's UK style.
Yeah, well, UK, but it doesn't look Swedish, so I wouldn't use it.
Everything that doesn't look Swedish is for you continental European.
Yeah, I tend to say, well, Sweden is part of Europe. I usually say Europe when I mean not Sweden or not Scandinavia, but the rest of Europe.
Europe. Okay.
Since we're a bit, well, we're not in the middle of Europe, so.
We are.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay.
Ooh, that entrance there looks very dangerous.
Yeah, but
It's the
I
one,
can't.
the one without acceleration
Yeah,
lane.
but I can't place one there.
No, I know.
if I could, I would have.
Well, maybe you can in the next version.
No, I don't think so because it's this curve.
Yeah, it's not a 45. It's it's far curve.
Okay, yeah.
But someday we will have pieces for that.
Someday.
Yeah, like 2015 maybe.
2015.
And-
That early?
Yeah, and we'll still be playing SimCity 4 then.
Yeah, because SimCity 13 will tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've finally placed all the lights, and wait, I think a quick save is good here. And now it's time for the signs.
Yeah.
Yay! Signage! Road Geek heaven!
Yay, signage is always fun.
And now I have more decent signs, like I can place some signs on diagonals. Way!
Yay!
That's something that I was missing a lot with the Imaginia sign set because it was all orthogonal.
Yeah. I made diagonal signs because exit signs at least, because I wanted to do that when we got the good diagonal exit piece, the one that exits at 45 degrees.
Okay, bottom of the list. I still need some icons, but I've already done with lot description, things like lot description and menu ordering. Okay, what signs do we use have to place first? One of the most common ones, the distance sign, just at the end of the ramps.
Put some of my Swedish signs.
No, I refuse.
Why?
Because it's Imaginia. Can't you understand that?
No, they could use some proper signage.
But this is proper signage.
No.
Yes. Yes, it is. Wait.
Well, okay then. Go ahead.
Because it's made by me.
Oh yes, you always make everything perfect.
Yes, and always bug free.
Yeah, you don't have a single release that's been updated due to bugs.
Okay, one here, one here, and we need one downstream. Not here, because here.
What kind of signs are you placing now?
The
Distance signs.
Oh, we have also one expressway here, so we have the one for the natural routes. See if it's the right one. Yeah.
What unit of measurement do you put the distances
Kilometer.
in? Miles, right?
No, the proper unit of measurement.
Yeah, the kilometer.
The meter. Metric.
The US need to go metric, and the UK as well.
Yeah, but it seems that the UK is less stubborn in it.
Yeah, because they're always already halfway.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, but still they tend to use imperial units on roads,
Yeah.
or rather, they are forced to use them because they say they only use them on roads. However, they buy fuel by liter.
So I can compare prices there with in pound sterling.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any more signs of place of this type? Okay, place of this type? No, I don't think so. Now, some regular exit signs for this road.
Ah, yeah. That's a good idea.
I'm missing some trees here. Okay. Just this one is on the 0 meter mark, which is just a bit away from the exit. So it says one. Hey, we have an exit here. And I've also one that announces exit on 400 meters and 800 meters.
Oh yeah, you place 400, 800 and
Yeah.
what, 1200?
1200 is only on motorways, because motorways have exit numbering, and and most of the local roads, the expressways or the highways don't.
Oh yeah. My signs are 500 and 1000.
Yeah, that's because that's typical in Sweden.
Yeah, that's typical in Sweden. And I guess your way is typical in the Netherlands.
Yeah, there are two things typical in the Netherlands. It's 300, 600, 900, or 400,
That's very
800,
close.
1200.
That seems very close. 300, 600. Well, maybe you have closer exits.
Yeah, so more for urban areas.
Yeah. And I think they use, well, signs like that in urban areas here as well, but most of the motorways are in between cities, so.
Well, we have quite some urban areas here. Motorways inside the urban areas too.
Yeah.
I mean, the A12 in Den Haag and the A10 in Amsterdam are prime examples of urban motorways. Okay. I think this one the boring parts of where to place signs, but I think we got to. And oh, we have. I think I have to leave the 800-meter announcement here.
Yeah, have you placed the motorway end signs at the intersection?
No, I have T21 them. Mostly. So, now, let's see. I have also a special design for clover leaves for 800 meters. I just...
Oh yeah, the one with double exits.
exit arrows, yes. And let's see if I can zoom in here.
I don't think I've ever seen them here, because we don't have any clover. Yeah, I think we do have one clover leaf.
I think this is quite a clever design because it shows that there will be two exits quite closer to each other.
Yeah, let me see if we have any here, because I think we have one down in Malmö.
Yeah. You have in. There's one in Malmö.
Yeah, no, it just says exit, a standard exit sign, and then it's two signs splitting.
No, they don't.
So not the double way. So just the standard way of.
Well, they're not very common here either. It would be nice to place the diagonal version of this one. Let's see, where is this one? Here? Like that. Looks good. Okay. Interchange announcements. This 1200-meter interchange announcements. I can only do it on certain parts downstream.
So what's the interchange called?
It's I think it's interchange Mandora. Mandora. Because it's near the town of Mandora.
Ah.
Mandora crossings maybe.
Yeah, you put a different name depending on if it's an exit or well, an interchange with motorways.
Wait a second. Oh, I placed the wrong announcement sign type for the exit instead of.
Oops.
Something like, there's only a recollection coming up. Oh no, it's a fully fledged interchange with all these collector lanes and all this confusing stuff. Oh help! I get lost because I'm American and I'm not used to roundabouts.
Oh no!
Okay. The interchange. Or as the French say, le échangeur.
Ah, l'interchange. Le flé.
Je suis un sac de frites.
Ouais, j'adore les toboggans.
And now, just for the 800 exit announcement signs. Here one. Say, here one. This because for now I've exit. It's coming up. I think we use. Ah, darn!
What?
Crash the desktop.
Yay! My favorite.
Great.
So, when was your last save?
When I finished placing all the streetlights.
Ah, well.
So not much has been lost, but I think I have to wrap the stream up because it's getting quite long now. But,
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.